proud, open book, stay in my crowd, fit together like the shotgun fits in Hemingway's mouth. I carved out my plot, I write with your blood, I created this world, and first came the word. You have no light in sight, just endless darkness to fight. The horror story comes true, I'm dark, twisted, and cruel. I'm in the rain, trickling down. I'm the sickness of this town. I'm the ants inside your walls, the quiet knocking on your door. It's not your story to write. Scratch out your words in the night. When the writer is in doubt, my turn to come out. Twisted and cruel. Behind.
Ooh, good evening, and welcome back to The Siege. Or good morning. Good evening. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Give me just 1 second here. Um, so give me just just 1 second. I do. How do I? Do I really have to go to the website myself? Okay. Apparently so. The Napping Brothers. No, no, I don't want to use the app. Are you stupid? No. Oh my god. I hate that. No. No. You dummy. Stop. Give me a second here. I love websites. It's like, oh, you're logged in with your phone. Yes. So you want to open up the app? No, I just want to go on the website. I need some information here, very important. They're like, nope, here's the app. Horrible. Horrible. I tell you. If you're wondering what is this all about, it's actually pretty simple. So, unfortunately, part of our transport system is striking tomorrow. And the reality is that we didn't really know how long and who is like exactly affected on this. So for me personally, I don't really give a shit because I'm not going anywhere. But my girlfriend has to go to work. So yeah. Yeah. So I tell you, it ain't fun. It ain't fun. But I sent her the infos. And with that said, I would say we are jumping immediately into Little Guardsman because I want to finish this game right now because we have already quite some games through the Steam Next Fest slowly piling up and some other stuff which needs my attention. Attention? Yes. The full intention of the mole. And I want to finish this. So that's our goal now, no matter how long it takes. Well, not no matter, but we will finish this. So with that said, let's start the next day And we will see.
I guess there's no letter from Dad today because of the holiday. I hope he's doing okay.
Ugh. Ugh. Right. Let's hope that. And nothing bad happened to Shamish. Wait. Oh. It's the rats again. What are you doing?
Come on, give it back already.
What?
Stop saying that.
Hi, friend of mine who talks to a rat?
Alright, break it up, you two.
Lil, what are you doing here?
I live here. What are you doing here?
I work here. I got a job getting rid of the rats.
Oh.
There's a lot of rats in here, Lamont.
I'm not very good at it. These rats are pretty smart. This one stole a crystal that I found.
Oh, that's not good.
No, I found it. Ugh. Lil, can you talk to him or something?
What?
Hey, rat. Meow.
The rat looks at you with an expression that conveys that it's not only embarrassed for you, but for all humans in existence. It moves, revealing a mage-grade crystal.
Hey, he gave it back. Thanks, Lil. Now, shoo, get out of here.
Oh, boy.
Okay, jeez. I have to go to work anyways.
Not you.
No, not you. The rat. Can you tell Isla and Simon that I won't be able to meet up with them? I have to clear all these rats before this place opens tonight. You might as well take this crystal.
Oh, how nice of you. 1 crystal. Where's
I was
Isla?
supposed to meet her at Councilwoman Asher's office.
What? Where's Simon?
I was supposed to meet him down by the docks.
Oh, we've never been at the docks.
I don't need luck. I need a foolproof way to get rid of these rats.
Yes.
Don't listen to a word he says.
Okay. So wait, are we doing the night shift again? Dear whoever reads this note, Gabi's Emporium of Wonder will be closed off 1 of cents within day. Please feel free to take your business to some other establishment in town. Oh wait, there isn't one. I'm the only shop you got. I have you people in a capitalist chokehold. Store will be open tomorrow at 9 AM. P.S. If this is Lil, I saw your hooligan friends when I wrote this note, and they've got a shift's worth of crystal if you can track them down. Gabi. Well, that sucks. Have to work on holiday. Wish that on no one. Been there, done that, sucks. Oh wow, we can move freely? Well then let's go to Asher's office. What are you doing here?
Lil? How unexpected.
More like, how unexpected likewise?
I could say the same about you. What are you doing in Ash's office?
Yeah.
I'm volunteering as her unpaid intern.
That makes sense.
My mom said this will fast track me to get into the youth politician training program for two-faced cutthroats and liars, or the YPTPT-FCL. She says it'll help build character.
Yes, please,
Yikes.
go ahead.
I'm here because I'm supposed to tell you that Lamont won't be able to meet up later. He's, stuck at the office.
that hardworking lug. He'll be the perfect trophy husband for me. He's so distractingly handsome that it'll both impress and intimidate my opponents.
Holy shit.
Okay, well, let me know if there's anything I can do to help you with that.
Keep in mind that she's also probably between 10 and 12, like Lil. So... Yikes.
Now that you mention it.
Oh, crap.
The YPTPT-FCL does have an entrance exam that I could use your help with. And I've got something from Garby if you do.
Nah, there's a crystal. Okay.
Okay, what do I have to do?
There are a couple of questions about current and historical affairs that I still need to answer. Here we go. What was the name of the late King Oswin's father?
Oh god. Oh shoot. Is this multiple choice? It was. I think it was Artemis? Artemis? I think it's Artemis, if I'm not... Oh god.
Okay, question 2. What is the current name of the Goblin Ball Stadium?
Oh. The exciting Colosseum for overpriced food. Oswin, too late. No, Oswin, isn't that the name of the king? So it was Oswinius, so the exciting Colosseum for overpriced food.
Great. Question 3. The Crown Prince of Petrard, Phineas Pomp, is the son of...
No, you cannot mean that. It is King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk.
And last one. Mega rock superstar Vlad Extreme plays what kind of instrument?
A lute.
Actually, looking over all these questions, I'm pretty sure all these answers are right. I'm a shoo-in for acceptance now. Here, Garby actually gave me 2 of these.
We got all of them right. And hey, Sakura. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. Look at that. I still remember all the things. I can't remember all the important stuff in life, but this stuff I can remember. Let's go to the docks. Let's see what we got here. Oh! Wait. What? Excuse me? You are dead.
Hello there. How did it go with the bank?
Turns out this oligarch's money has been seized due to the war, so now I've been forced to take up residence here among these poor people.
Wow. Okay, that's a big... Huh? So it seems like the 4-star rating didn't happen? That's unfortunate. That really sucks. So when we reached the 4-star rating, Whelp and him came together again. And he left his money in the bank and he was happy together with Whelp till he got a heart attack and then died. Like officially died. And Whelp basically became like super rich and all that. So it seems like they completely ignored the 4-star rating here. That's unfortunate. That they basically ignore how well you did and then just go with the normal way. Huh. Yeah, that's... because it only happens in the 4-star rating. And the other ratings he survives, basically. Because he's never meeting Whelp and he's just an asshole for all eternity. That's yeah. So the game doesn't really respect your choice, so to speak. Yeah, well, much. Yeah. My nap was great.
Because you're poor now too. Isn't that fun?
No.
Oh, Diddums, my trusty valet, we've been so displaced by the war.
Yes, Mum, we have.
It simply must stop by any means necessary.
The means necessary to stop war must at all times be relentless, Mum.
How true, Diddums. Mark
Diddums.
Goblin Twain, correct?
No, Mum, his cousin Egbert.
Okay. The sounds of large families starting their day can be heard through the flaps of the tent. Yeah, that's the first time where I have to say, oh, that sucks.
Seamus McGoblin, what brings you and your family to the docks?
Oh, we live here now. Things got a bit tight after the war started, so we had to relocate. It's not the prettiest or safest place to live.
But...
No, but this place is awful.
well, at least you're all together, right?
Yeah.
Oh, not so. One of our boys, teeny Tom McGoblin, was lagging behind when we fled, so we had to hurry along without him.
What?
He should be arriving in the sprawl any day now. If you're working the gate, would you mind not giving him too much trouble and let him in?
We'll see.
I'll have to wait and see how I feel.
Okay, I guess that's as good as an answer as I'm gonna get.
I mean, if he has some, like, murder devices with him, then... Monkey Island? Astoska? We get it. You don't need to literally point to your influences. Ah! Ah! Well played, game. Well played. This is Papers, Please. For everyone who's like, what is the second one? It's Papers, Please. That's the place where Papers, Please is playing. Yeah. I mean, I'm calling it Monkey Island meets Papers, Please. It's in my title. So... okay, we get it. They're calling me out. The hat.
Mr. Fantastico! I haven't seen you around for a bit.
My journey for the most fantastic hat took me to the countryside, where I was drafted into the war.
Oh my.
Well, that sucks. But you're back now. Does that mean my dad is back too?
Unfortunately, your father remains at the front lines. I, however, got sent home for wearing too many fantastic hats. Apparently, it was alerting the enemy to our presence.
I mean, with that hat, I can see that.
Well, I'm happy you're home. And that you got to try on some fantastic hats.
But they were not fantastic enough. My journey, it continues. Also, your father gave me this letter to give you.
Oh, nice.
A letter from Dad.
Awesome. Let's have a look at this.
Dear
And money.
Lily, thanks for your last letter. I really enjoyed reading it, especially that joke you told. I told it to a couple of guys, who told it to a couple of other guys, who then told it to the captain herself. And they all agreed I wouldn't be allowed to tell jokes anymore. I hope everyone at home is doing well. I
That's
forgot
me.
that before I left for the war, I owed my bookies some money. I put
Hey!
gold in this envelope so you can pay him back for me. His name is Fredo.
Yeah, thanks, Dad. He already took that money from us in a not so nice way. So, cool, thanks.
This war is tough, but they say there will be a ceasefire on St. Swithin's Day, so that's something to look forward to. But what's really keeping me going through the darkest moments is the thought of getting back to you. I love you, Lil. Please write back soon. Love, Dad.
Aww.
I better write back to him. Hey, Mr. Capello, do you have a pen and paper on you? Fantastic or otherwise?
Of course, child.
Dad got a little mushy at the end of that last one. How should I respond?
Play it tough. Lil write a letter and suggest everything is going great in order to make her father feel better. Are you sure? Yes. Yes. Let's see if that was a good idea or not.
Hey, Mr.
Hey, Lucas.
Capello, do you think you could mail this letter for me, fantastically or otherwise?
Of course, child. I will search for a stamp for your letter that is so fantastic that it stops the postman in his tracks and makes him cry to the heavens, "Wow! Now that is one fantastic stamp!"
Or you just deliver the letter so that it arrives in my dad's pocket in time. How
Or,
about
you
that?
know, whatever's the cheapest.
Yes. Why is there a bomb? Now that can't be safe. No, definitely not. Are we doing some illegal gambling here?
Take your turn at being a winner. Find the queen and uncover a royal prize. How about you, young lady? Care to be a winner?
Simon, it's me, Lil. Lamont says he's stuck at work and won't be able to meet up with you.
Hey, Uncle Fredo, she's made me. What do I do?
Wait, Uncle Fredo?
Just play it cool and act like you've never seen her before.
Oh boy.
Sorry, ma'am, who I'm gonna act like I've never seen before. Would you care to play a game that's almost guaranteed to make you a winner?
Shady gambling?
Are you trying to con me, Simon?
Uncle Fredo?
Never admit you're running a con.
I've got something from Garby for you, but I can't just give them to you. You'll have to play for them.
Oh boy.
Alright, what's the hustle?
It's not a scam at all, ma'am. All you need to do is find the queen.
There's
She's
the
one
queen.
of the 3 cards you see in front of you. Just keep your eye on the prize.
There.
Where's the queen? Congratulations! You found the queen, you won the jackpot.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
You're making it too easy.
Since I'm stuck here, could you be a pal and make sure Isla knows about Lamont not showing up? She's gonna be crushed.
Oh, we already told her, and she told us about something token husband, his meat, and she's looking forward to that day, and I'm still not okay with it. I'm still very much confused by that answer. Let's see what's up here. You would never be able to keep track of that. Well, let me tell you something about my childhood
Lil,
and
it's
what
good
I
that you're
did
here.
in... Wait.
Tell me, are we having this conversation for the first time? Second? Are we stuck in a loop?
Oh boy, no. Sure.
We are not stuck in a time loop. I don't mess with the chronometer after hours. I'm frightened enough of being sent back in time or forward in space or whatever. You know, using it at the guard shed.
I'm glad to hear it. The readings I've been receiving from the device have been outside of my comfort zone. Not to mention the fact that those mages seem hell-bent on manufacturing another one.
What is with those mages? It seems like for every lovable stoner like Echo, there's 3 spooks like Tyronius these days.
That's an extremely perceptive observation. You're working the night shift again tonight, correct?
Oh.
To requisition an upgrade for one of your tools. Which one would you like me to upgrade?
Oh! Truth spray.
It is done.
Because that is the most expensive one.
Gee, thanks. That's awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome.
I just hope it's not too little too late considering what we're up against.
Heh. Too little too late. See what you did there. Wait, what?
What does that mean?
Just stay focused on the task at hand. That's all any of us can do.
That's still pretty vague.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get us through this in one piece.
Fine, don't tell me.
I hate that so much in movies or like games when they're playing this game on purpose.
Goodbye, Lil.
It's the same moment what you have in movies where they're like, Chief, you should come look at this. Or, you should see this. I was like, wait, are we now taking 5 to 10 minutes to get to something and you could have just told me?
Goodbye, Dr. B.
Ugh. It's the most laziest writing. The same when somebody like has vital information. Talking their ass off. And not telling you that vital information and then they die before they can do that. And it's like, oh, come on, dude. That is so lazy, man. Malcolm? Malcolm is apparently not at home. Well, you know what that means, folks. It is time for the night shift. Yes. It is time for the night shift. I love the night shift. Here we go again. Oh. Ghosts? Being make-believe. No such thing as ghosts. Okay, lycanthropes, mole people, necromancer, vampires, witches, zombies. Water and fire. Very good or very bad. Human-sized. Alright, let's see what we get here. Give me the night shift. Okay. True spray. Boom. X-ray. Boom. Never really had anything with the whip. Man, I have so many crystals, man. It's kind of insane what I have. Yeah. Mole people. Let's see what we get. Oh, are you?
Why, hello, my dear. I'm just coming home from a long night tending the apple orchards.
You didn't give a certain apple to a certain lady by chance?
It's almost harvest season, and it couldn't come at a better time with the food shortage. Will you let me pass?
You are a witch. 100%. Though they are rare and often indistinguishable from regular folk, it is possible to encounter a witch whilst on guard duty. A test that can be done to confirm whether they are or are not a witch. For example, it is suspected witch's way is the same as a duck. It confirms are made of wood, and therefore a witch. In practical terms, witches are not so different from regular folk. However, beware ulterior motives. They often have a plan on the go, and their moral compass have the tendency to be well differently calibrated. Oh boy. You know what? Can I spray you right there, lady?
With all of these candies wrapped in foil, I can fatten up the children of the sprawl.
Oh, good.
Then, with these delicious magical apples, I'll put the fat little piggies to sleep and bake them into delicious pies.
Hey. Wait, can I? Okay, I wanna see if I can actually take her stuff. Yeah.
I'll share a secret with you. This is no ordinary apple. It's a magic wishing apple.
Wishing apple?
Yes. One bite and all your wishes come true. Would you like to take it?
I don't wanna... Okay, does that mean confiscate? I will eat it? I think confiscate means I will eat it, right?
Sure, give me the apple.
All right, dear. But don't eat it until you...
Oh, God.
Huh?
Oh, dear. Night-night, my darling.
Well. She died. I just wanted to see what happens. Okay,
Why,
well.
my dear. I'm just coming home.
That is very unfortunate. I thought I would just confiscate it and could use it for something else later. The game was like, no, you die here. Okay. So, you're a witch, huh? The question is, who do I call?
I've got the first apples of what looks to be a very fruitful harvest. Tee-hee! Just a little gardening humor, dear. I'm using them to make a delicious pie. It's my absolute favorite recipe from my absolute favorite cookbook. See?
Oh, cookbook. Okay.
Oh man, I could sure go for a homemade apple pie.
Not this one, though.
Well, my dear, the trick is the pie doesn't actually have any apples in it at all.
What?
Oh, well then what are the apples for?
I'm afraid that's a family secret.
Oh, the pious humans. Ugh.
I don't mean to be rude, but are you a witch?
Oh, oh, my dear, it's not rude at all. Of course I'm a witch. It would be rather dangerous being out all alone if I wasn't a witch, wouldn't it? Most people just assume I'm a witch, but it's nice to be asked.
Oh.
Cool. I've never met a witch before.
Haven't you? I wouldn't be so sure. You may have known a witch all your life and just not known it.
Oh my. Well, but... I have to deny you, girl. There's a big no from me, dog.
But my plans! My glorious, glorious plans! And my delicious pie!
You'll just have to take it somewhere else, sister.
All right, but before I go, I'll share a secret with you.
Wishing apple?
No,
Yes.
we already had that. Thank you.
No thanks. I've got this thing about taking food from strangers.
What a clever little girl you are.
4 stars? Yeah! I didn't know if I shouldn't have put her into jail or just sent her away. But meat pies made out of kids, well, that's a kind of surprise. A kinder surprise? Kinder surprise? I see what you did there. I see what you did there. You figured out her dastardly plan and did the right thing. Oh!
It is the same little guardsman who admitted Scary Tree Monster in our previous encounter.
Yes, and it seems like you became, like, the mayor of the Sprawl?
I am here today to attend a meeting at your puny and horribly decorated city hall.
Yeah. Is this something new on the ends? No, nothing has really changed. Okay. So, how is that going for you, pal?
I was successful in my bid to represent the constituents of Darkwood Forest on the outskirts of Kaladar.
Nice. Yeah, Kinder is the German word for children. Yes. Yes, that's the joke.
You are now looking at Mayor Scary Tree Monster. I ran unopposed and threatened to stomp and thwomp any who entered the race against me. It was a landslide.
Wow. Wow. All those jokes. Wow. Okay. I trust that.
No wonder you ran unopposed. I wouldn't want to get stomped and or thwomped either.
Right?
Smart kid.
I don't really have anything against him.
In my new capacity as an elected official, I have been in communication with Councilwoman Ash and Lieutenant Stryker.
Oh.
They each have plans to use my newfound political capital to achieve their goals. So many options for Mayor Scary Tree Monster.
You're telling me that 2 of the royal advisors want a meeting with a tree monster mayor who won his campaign by threatening to stomp on any opposition?
Stomp and thwomp, yes.
Very important distinction. Who do we call here? Let's go with Stryker.
Excellent. Mayor Scary Tree Monster will be an absolute asset in aiding our defenses at home.
Nice.
The mayor here should serve as an effective deterrent. His ability to both stomp and thwomp are the stuff of legend. Well done, Guardsman. Admit Mayor Scary Tree Monster without delay, for the sake of the Sprawl's defenses.
I would have loved to also call Ash, but I don't have the abilities anymore, so I don't want to give it to Ash. Ash is still very, very sketchy. You know, Ash is a very sketchy character.
Mayor Scary Tree Monster humbly accepts entry into the Sprawl.
Ah, I love you, pal.
Oh, well, that's very nice to hear.
Lieutenant Stryker promised the opportunity to stomp and thwomp any enemy who may come near.
Yes.
Stomp and thwomp!
Yes. Stomp and thwomp. It's great when somebody has some achievable life goals. You know, you connected Stryker to her stompiest, thwompiest new recruit in defense of the Sprawl. Good for you. Also, he doesn't not really eat, I guess. Yeah. I would say so. He is definitely an eco-friendly warrior. What? Oh, look, it's Chad. Hey, Chad. That's nice. Zombies were like here, right? Pitting if they still have team. No match for a fast walker. Neutral, human size, somewhat common. Look, the only zombies we have around here are the old-timey, slow-moving ones. Thank God. Treat them like sheep. Herd them around where you need them. They're relatively harmless. Whip them?
They're wandering off. Bye, zombies!
Whip them! They're harmless, but on average, you did the right thing. Well, that's, that was pretty simple.
Oh, hi.
Hi!
You must be Lil. I was told to come to these gates so that I could be looked after by you. I'll be heading in now unless you need something else from me.
I remember you. Who are you?
So, who told you to come see me?
Aw, geez. It's kind of a top secret project I'm working on. I don't think I should say much more about it. It's on the up and up, but I'm afraid it's also pretty hush-hush.
Top secret? Whoa. And they sent you straight to me, eh? Yep, that sounds about right. I'm kind of the best guardsman on the force these days.
Oh, Lil.
That's not what I was told.
Yeah.
What were you told?
I was told that you were trustworthy if a bit... Well, that's not important. I was told you were trustworthy.
Oh. Oh, well. Well, let's see how trustworthy you are, mole man.
The GLA floated a plan to dig a tunnel under the outer walls to access essential supplies from the outside.
Okay.
I'm here to get the project started.
Okay. That sounds something Ash wanna hear? Let's see, maybe we have to do this again.
You've reached the office of Councilwoman Ash. This is Isla speaking. How can I help you?
You've been practicing, haven't you?
Hey, Lil, what's up?
Got a mole person here.
Does he look like he's on an important mission?
Yeah, he does.
I'll put you through to the councilwoman. Please hold.
Yay!
Oh. Good. Puxatawny Polly found his way to you. I knew you were
Excuse
the right
me?
god for this assignment.
Puxatawny Polly? That's a great name, I have to remember that.
Do not delay him. He's got a very important mission to attend to. Let him in and forget you ever saw him.
Thanks. I'll take it from here.
Top! Well, we got our mission. Got our confirmation. We are good to go. There you go, mole man. Have a good one.
I'll be off to take care of this top secret assignment.
You better do. I heard it's about digging tunnels.
Thanks, kid. I knew I was right to come to your gate.
For stars? Hey! Mr. Mole is good. Yes, yes. Moles are good. Trust in the mole. Till we are taking over the world. Huh? Did somebody say something? You heard the details of the tunnel plan finally coming to fruition. Remember? The one we first told you about in level 8? Go you! Wow. So this is still the same tunnel. I thought this was already the other. Oh wow. We are slow with the tunnel digging here. Hi?
Holy hell! You are actually a nightmare come to life.
Is it the belt?
What? No.
It's the feet, man. It's the feet.
Is it the knife and the hockey mask?
You on the right path?
And the knife glove.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pretty much. I need a picture of that. I have to Photoshop the hell out of that for a thumbnail.
Are you
There
sure
we go.
it's not the belt? Because I have a big job interview today, and I don't want anything to ruin it.
Uh-huh.
It's not the belt.
That's not the belt. That's not the belt. What kind of job interview do you have? I don't even have to use a metal detector on you. Okay. True spray. What's your plan? That doesn't work, right?
That night I died in the woods, a demonic spirit of vengeance possessed my shattered heart and brought my twisted corpse back to life. Now I am cursed to wander the campgrounds of Lake Scream and Die at night, and now I have slaughtered every last person who had a hand in my death. I just hope I can make it through the job's 90-day probation period.
What? Okay, I mean, that was kind of to be expected. We will probably rebooting this one here. Oh. Oh. Well, that's... Whoa, what was that?
There's your problem right there. Looks like you got a demonic hex on your heart.
Aw.
Gonna be hard to get rid of that bugger. Seems to be written in a different language, so we're gonna need foreign parts to fix her.
Oh, I don't want it removed. It gives
We
me
can fix her.
the natural strength and endless stamina I need to hunt down camp counselors in the woods at night.
Can we decode this? Oh yeah, we can.
Did you just decode the hex on my heart without asking me?
Oh, I guess I did. I'm sorry.
That's a little presumptuous.
I don't have to read it if you don't want me to.
No, go ahead. I'm curious what it says myself.
I thought she would know starting the slicing and dicing.
It translates to, if this hex is read out loud, the cursed shall return to whence they came.
Oh!
Wait, on second thought, no!
Whoops.
Dijeron un infernum sum.
Hi!
Hey, I remember you. How have things been? Well, this has been one for the books.
Good. We are not trapped in a nightmare. And she... 4 stars, I guess. You exorcise the demon inhabiting this undead serial killer. Bravo! Yeah, that's a very bad hacks. Oh.
We got a call there may or may not be something strange going on in your general vicinity.
Who do you call? Ghostbuster.
Who are you now?
Where's the third? Oh, Ghostfinder. Sorry. Ghostfinders. Oh, we can talk to the two of them. You're the last for today, so...
It's common knowledge that there's no such thing as ghosts, but people will pay a pretty penny to commune with their lost loved ones. If we provide a bit of comfort to people in need, what's the harm?
Darnish.
Especially if they've happened to prepare a little dinner as well, maybe some finger foods. Hard to get a proper home-cooked meal these days, and typically there's some food to go around after a death.
Ew. Well. That's a bit unfortunate, isn't it? Whoa!
Oh my god! There's a ghost right behind you!
Nice try, kid. You gotta wake up pretty early to get the jump on the ghost finders.
Take a look for yourself if you don't believe me.
Oh my god! A ghost!
Oh.
Ah!
Fudge
Let's get
stickle.
out of here!
My hour is almost come.
Okay.
Alas, poor ghost.
Pity me not, but lend thy serious hearing, revenge my foul and most unnatural murder.
Whoa.
Murder? Who done it?
That villainous mage Tyronius Athanatos.
Oh.
How?
With juice of cursed Hebenon in a vial, and in the porches of mine ears did pour the leprous distilment.
He poured poison in your ear? That's a really weird way to kill someone.
It is.
Remember me.
Yeah. Wow. So he killed the father of Desdemona, huh?
I knew that Tyronius was no good, but this is another level.
Yeah. That's insane. Well, we have something against him. You were visited by the actual ghost of King Oswin, and you have learned more about the full extent of Tyronius' evil plans. It's 4 stars again. Oh.
It is imperative that you invite me in. The sun is coming up.
Who?
After our last interaction, you know, the one where you wasted my evening counting that infernal bag of rice. I met my lovely bride, Myrna, who now waits for me with a group of our close friends and family to tie the knot in the vampire crypt. Please, invite me in for eternal love's sake.
Need more info.
It just sounds so creepy when you ask me to invite you in. Like every human instinct tells me not to. Just give me more to work with, Heine.
Heine! Wow.
Heinrich. Well, Lil, as you may or may not know, in addition to being a vampire, yes, I said it, I am a chiropractor for creatures of the night. We
know
feel
that.
Pain too. Good lumbar support is rare these days.
I know.
Well, I wish to continue to be a pillar of my community. I wish to marry the love of my life, Myrna, and we hope to start a family together someday.
His life? The love of his life? Which life, pal? How?
Can vampires be dads?
I mean, I wasn't really looking to have the talk with you tonight.
Ack! Not what I meant.
I
I think I've got enough to go on now.
Fine.
I can still make it.
Don't make me regret this, Heinrich. I invite you into the sprawl to get creepy married.
You have just completely redeemed yourself, Lil. My love, I'm coming.
Let's see if that was a good idea or not. Yeah. We did it again. We did it again. Unlive anyways. Yes. Yes. Let's see how well that plays out. Yeah. Oh, apparently we are going straight to bed. It's kind of weird that they have you the night shift and then the next day is already day. Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa. Tacos?
Let me guess. We're finally gonna have the best friend taco party I've been dreaming about since level 5.
Excuse me, what?
You're not a part of this, Chuck.
Lil, I have something important to discuss with you.
What's the story with the new bling?
It was a gift from Tyronius on behalf of the Mages Guild to keep me safe.
Tyronius has been giving me big bad guy energy since level 1. I would ditch that amulet immediately.
Yeah.
That is for me to decide. Lil, I have something I need to tell you.
Uh-oh.
Desi, I know we talked about this, but are you sure? Lil's done a lot for us.
I am not having this conversation again. It is entirely inappropriate what you've been put through. That is why tomorrow will be your last guard shift.
Oh.
But we're at war. I've been doing a good job, I think. I feel like in lots of little ways I've been, I don't know, changing the course of fate.
Desi, sure, she's a kid. And no, it's probably not fair. But she's proven she's more than meets the eye plenty of times. You were the reason I asked her to uncover the spy in the GLA.
Tyronius!
True as that may be, it's time she was relieved of her duty.
Where is all of this coming from? I thought we were, you know, friends.
Friends? With you? Someone who has been acting in her own self-interest against the crown? Tyronius has told me the true nature of your character.
Tyronius? He's nuts! And he gives off real main villain energy.
Yeah,
Why
right?
would you believe anything that creepy ghoul factory has to say?
Because he has accepted the role as my advisor.
What?
He's your 4th advisor?
4th, and perhaps only, if the other 3 remain so utterly useless.
You're gonna fire Stryker? I mean, I get Shit Cannon Ash and Malcolm, but don't you think it's better to, you know, have multiple opinions when it comes to big decisions?
Especially Stryker. Like, again, Malcolm was just, you know, an accident. Ash is doing everything she needs to do to make her in a better place. But Stryker? Like, she has been absolutely neutral and it's just all about justice and the law, so, you know.
Not anymore. And neither does Tyronius. He also thinks it is time for this little game to be over.
What?
These don't sound like your words.
Yeah.
She's right, honey. They don't.
Listen to me. I have made my decision. Tomorrow will be your final shift. We will not suffer those who speak against the Queen of the Sprawl.
Oh my god, she is talking in third person.
Desdemona, listen to yourself.
I will not be spoken to like that by a filthy...
She pauses.
I'm sorry. I'm under so much pressure. I need to lie down. I don't feel quite like myself right now. Lil, I'm sorry, but it's almost time for the end. Chuck, take me home.
Resist.
This doesn't make any sense. I have worked my ass off for you and the Bloody Sprawl, not to mention the idiot triplet advisors, and now you're following that Tyronius asshole's advice? Fine, I quit.
You can't quit. You were already relieved of duty.
No, you don't break up with me. I'm breaking up with you. Wait. Sorry, that...
This sucks.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Lil. I'll try to talk to her. Good night.
Maybe we want to remove the necklace. Just an idea. Yeah, Stryker is, you know, she has her beliefs. And she is fighting for those beliefs. There might not always be, like, the right one and the right decision, but she has, like, this... She is... Striker is what I would say lawful good or lawful neutral in that regard, so, yeah. But it's always about the law. Lil had foiled Brunhilde, the morally questionable's, to say the least, plan to fatten the children of the sprawl with candy and then bake them into pies. The witch left in a huff. She took a hard look at her scheme and really thought about why people were so often disgusted at the idea of eating pies made out of children. So she pivoted and created a line of vegan apple pies. After months of tweaking a recipe to perfection, she baked some of the most incredible pies you have ever tasted. She made the cover of the Sprawl Tattler newspaper and was declared best new restaurant, and there was much rejoicing. Nice! Enlisted by Lieutenant Stryker, Mayor Scary Tree Monster was assigned wall guard duty, where he was free to stomp and thump to his most covered heart's content. While he enjoyed himself immensely at first, he had a nagging feeling that there was somewhere he was supposed to be. His big meeting at the Sprawl City Hall! How could he have forgotten? Lieutenant Stryker had tricked Major Scary Tree Monster. She knew he could be distracted employing his love for stomping and thumping long enough to miss a vote on a controversial new bill. A bill that included, among other things, plans to cut down his Darkwood forest on the outskirts of Kaladar. No. Mayor Scary Tree Monster arrived at the City Hall too late to stop the bill, used Darkwood Forest to lumber to build orphanage for sick and injured children separated from their parents by the war, and helped them to get their parents back from being signed into law. That sounds like a law. This was the lowest point in Mayor Scary Tree Monster's political career. Well, cannot get worse. We should have probably sent him to Ash? As the zombie horde meandered away from the sprawl, one of the undead amblers strayed from the pack. This zombie found himself wandering into a party at the beach house on the crystal shores of Lake Innes. Amazingly, he was the former owner of the house and was quickly recognized by two of his former employees at the party. They knew that guests would be alarmed at seeing their former friend in his current zombified form, so they came up with the harebrained scheme to pretend that he wasn't a zombie and began to move him from room to room, waving and nodding him at all the unsuspecting party guests. Are we really doing Weekend at Bernie's? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh man, I haven't seen that movies. I cannot believe they actually made multiple movies of this. I cannot believe that. How many were there? I think there were only 2, right? Yeah. 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 Oh wow, the second one was a complete flop. Apparently. Good. The very first one shouldn't have worked. Like, it's kind of interesting. Yeah, they had 2. I was aware that there were 2. And the first one was rather successful, and then they were like, let's do another one. And that thing did cost more than what it made. It's such a bad movie. Such a bad movie, man. Never heard of it. Was a end of the 80s movie. The premise is basically exactly what they are doing here. Dude dies, they try to hide it, and they're moving him along and making him look like that he is alive. Unfortunately, since he was a zombie, not just a corpse, this whimsical reenactment of the movie Weekend at Bernie's took a dark turn. The zombie immediately bit his 2 former employees, turning them both into brain-hungry monsters. The 3 spent the remainder of the party biting and turning the other guests. Oh, good. Good. That zombie would have been the perfect host, except for one small thing. He was undead. Mole person. With the arrival of Punxsutawney Paulie, the builder's secret home to get the supplies from the outside plan could officially get underway. The project was completed in record time, with team leader Paulie attributing some of its success to having had the opportunity to unpack and talk through the secret plan on his way into the city. For the first time in months, substantial amounts of food made its way into the sprawl. Nice. Stabita. Decoding the hex of Stabita Grievous' heart exorcised the demon and freed her soul from its clutches. In death, she was finally at peace. Stabita's former friends, the counselor from the outer wilderness camp at Lake Scream and Die, ended their summer contracts and went home. But they were plagued by the guilt they felt for the part in Stabita's death. Could they really just go back to their normal lives after what they have done? 1 year later, they meet back up at Lake Scream and Die. They were all starting to crack under the weight of their secret. In fact, assistant head counselor Mitch Morrison suggested they all turn themselves in. He couldn't live with it anymore. He needed to tell the authorities what they had done last summer to assuage his guilty conscience. But the others didn't like this plan. They knew they couldn't let Mitch confess to their crimes. They had to silence him. With 2 murders now on their hands, the groom camp counselor went their separate ways once again, assured that the secret was safe for now. Well, and there's your I Know What You Did Last Summer 1 and 2. The second movie was actually really good. Unfortunately, it had those let's split up when it was totally not necessary to split up moment, like the typical horror movie tropes. The demon Lil had exorcised from Stabita, found a perfect new home in Mitch Morrison, and the cycle continues. Oh, Groundhog Day? Nice! I haven't watched Groundhog Day in a whiff. The Ghost Finders were never again able to replicate their trick of making the ghost of King Oswin appear, nor were they able to convince anyone that they actually did it in the first place. As a result, the duo was forcibly committed to the Sister of Charity Psychiatric Hospital for the Differently Minded and Delusional. Yeah. Count Heinrich from Pious Wedding started beautifully, until the pesky Van Helsing showed up and killed the obvious vampire just before sunrise, which would have been the most romantic part of the ceremony. On the plus side, Myrna Herkim was freed from the Count's curse and control and eventually rekindled a romance with her Holt-fleeing Jonathan. They got married and had a son named Quincy. They were a very boring family. Aww. The Sprawl lost one of its best chiropractors that night. Rest in peace, Heinrich. You were too beautiful for this world. Aww. Aww. Level 11.
And the already spread-thin guard force is calling it the worst night of, and I quote, creepy shit they've ever seen on St. Swithin's Day. And that's saying a lot. So if you see any of the few guards trying their darndest to keep things together inside our fair city walls, just go up and give them a hug, because Po Buddy's nerfect. I'm sorry, there appears to be a typo in that last statement.
Yeah, what?
You're listening to The Morning Crawl, where we won't be playing any of today's top hit music because we will be keeping all frequencies clear in the event of an emergency broadcast. This is Dodger, signing off alone because all of my animal co-hosts were turned into food rations.
Well, isn't that horrible? That's absolutely horrible. Let's continue this horrible, horrible event, and we have to find out what's going on
a
here.
letter arrived from Dad.
Oh, nice.
Dear Lil, I haven't received your last letter yet.
Oh.
I really could have used the pick-me-up. Things are getting really hectic here. Everyone is busy getting ready for the upcoming naval battle. Even though I don't have any training at all, I'm getting stationed on one of the attack boats on the front lines.
Oh no.
But don't worry, I overheard the Admiral say that there may be a plan brewing to unleash a ferocious sea monster, if they can find one. But they'll have to make sure there aren't allies in the water when they do. So that sounds like a plan, right?
Oh boy, are we looking now for a ferocious sea monster?
I don't really know what's in store for me, but I'm doing my very best so I can get home, and we can finally get our lives back on the right track. Wish me luck. I think I'll need it this time. Love, Dad.
Aww. Give me just 1 super second here. Oh. Okay. Let's continue.
I guess
Sorry, I
all
had
the
to
fighting has
check stuff here
disrupted
super
the
quickly.
postal service? Oh, the humanity!
Oh, the humanity. Yeah. Good callback. Oh, the humanity.
I heard the news this is your last shift down here at the shed.
Yeah. Also, how?
How'd you hear?
Cecil told me. He's
Ah.
actually been running interference for you behind the scenes this whole game.
What?
He wanted me to make sure you're all stocked up for your shift.
Oh, Cecil, you beautiful bastard. So this is my last ship. So let's get all the things.
Are you sure you've got everything you need? I've got a big walk to the east gate ahead of me.
I'm good, man. Also, damn, things are getting... Oh. Okay.
Are you sure you've...
Yes.
Thanks for everything, Garby.
The Royal Writ. Wow. This message is for Guardsman Lil. Hi, Lil. They're letting me add something to the writ. Isn't that neat? I just wanted to let you know that the Cyclops was the mole and that the GLA has been able to successfully do 5 missions without incident thanks to your help. Have a great last day. I'm sorry I couldn't convince Desi to keep you on longer. Somebody left the door to the food reserves open last night and the enchanted ice melted away. Looking at you, Randy. We need to restock with fresh, non-rotten food, so please be on the lookout for that. Middle manager Mike Melroy. Great. Attention. Randy's friends and colleagues. He's officially exiled from the sprawl. Oh. We have confirmed once again that the previous battle was won in large part due to the state of the drafted soldiers' equipment. It's your job to turn coal into diamonds. See if there is any way to improve the state of the drafted soldier before signing them up. Strike. We have put out a call for mercenaries to assist in our defenses. Sprawl treasure budget has been allocated for this initiative. Try not to overspend the Queendom's money. If you get the best bang for your buck, it will be reflected in your star ranking. Ash. As a result of the Sprawl, mummies and daddies being turned into cannon fodder, I'm seeing lots of vagrant hooliganism from the feral and orphaned youths. Don't be taken in by the rosy cheeks and recently lost baby teeth smiles. Some of them are real stinkers. Malcolm. Oh wow, this one is a tough one, huh? Alright. Let's do this. This is it, folks. This is it. Hey! Even have 1 crystal left. Nice. Oh!
Oh, hi! It's me, Kelly. I remember you from the wedding. You didn't want Monty's soup. Can't blame you. If I didn't work there, I wouldn't want it either.
Oh.
I've got a wagon full of food for my boss to help with the whole people dying of starvation thing.
You wanna show me that? Wait, do I have to contact somebody regarding the food? Middle manager Mike Melroy. No. No, I don't really have to call somebody.
I didn't know Monty's was part of the war effort.
Oh, yeah, we have been slammed at Monty's lately. What with all the food rationing, we're running out of soup.
Huh.
I had to go all the way to the Monty's in Caladar to get supplies. Heck of a trek for a Cyclops in heels.
And small boots. Okay.
Wow, that's a long walk.
You're telling me? The whole journey took me almost 2 weeks. Luckily, they gave me this cart to carry all the food in. Otherwise, I don't know what I would have done.
Well, I have to x-ray that. Oh, that looks like supplies.
Whoa!
Ew.
That wagon is full of rotten food.
Oh.
Well, it wasn't rotten when I picked it up 2 weeks ago.
That's really not great.
Oh. Like, ew. Let's do a spray on her as well. How many do we have? 8? Oh shit. We have to
I
restart.
was happy to get a couple weeks out of the sprawl. Things with Orlando haven't been going so hot. I think he's been two-timing me with some younger Cyclops.
Oh.
Now I understand what his ex-wife Denise must have felt like, and it makes me sad. But mostly I feel bad for the kids. Polyphemus is quiet, but Orlando Jr. sure is taking it hard. We get on really well, and I think he's having a hard time seeing his dad as a bad guy.
Well, that doesn't help us at all. I cannot let you through, girl. Sorry. Sorry.
Hey, kid, I don't gotta take this from you, too. I get enough of this kind of treatment from Monty. You want to deal with this food, then do it. I'm out of here.
I don't want this food. Yeah, ew, 4 stars. Yes, the Sprawl is desperate for food, but it's not desperate for dysentery. Good catch, Guardsman. Yeah.
A blinding rage fills
Kapla?
my eyes. It is the gatekeeper who ruined my wedding day. How have you, honorless child, been allowed to keep such an important position? Thank the walls of your shed for protecting you from the taste of my blade, if I still had it. Kapla!
Kapla! So what brings you here to the Sprawl?
Despite my blood feud with you, Guardian, it does not please me that the Sprawl has been so brutally punished by the Kingdom of Petrard. This war has been conducted most dishonorably by those pathetic Petrardians, and your city has been ruined. Much in the same way as you ruined my wedding.
Well, I'm glad to hear that you have at least some sympathy. Maybe Marvog can intervene and stop the war.
We could have this war settled in no time. Those bloated Petrardians stand no chance against the might of Marvog.
How much do you cost?
The Queen would have to make a compelling argument why we should help her now.
Do I have to call somebody when there's like some really good stuff here? We have to put a call. Sprawl treasure budget has been allocated for this initiative. Okay, no. We could call Ash and see what happens.
Marvog can't be in a very good spot right now. Most of their supplies are imported, and this war has interrupted movement of goods. Perhaps they are here to make a deal. Send them in and let me assess the situation.
Okay. That was a good call.
The ripples of this war have reached the plains of Marvog. Food has become scarce due to supply chain issues.
Yeah, we have heard that.
I would use that chain to hang my enemies, but apparently it is not made of steel or rope.
Well, somebody who has a master's degree in logistics, you're kind of right on that one.
Confusion reigns. Without food, the ballet has been ruined. Much in the same way that you ruined my wedding day.
Whoops.
So it's in your best interest to stop the war.
Indeed it is. The ballet must proceed, but we will not simply intervene for nothing. We demand a payment. Let me speak to your queen.
Well, we are in agreement on that. Blah. That's not how Kapla is written. That's a wrong Kapla. Are you an imposter, Sakura? All the Kapla. Go, girl.
Glory shall come to Marvog this day.
Yes.
Kapla.
Kapla. That's the right Kapla.
Well, Kaplad, little one. Kapla!
Oh! Oh. I don't know what happened here. I thought we nailed this.
A blinding thing.
True spray?
I have come to offer a deal with the Sprawl. Give us food in sufficient amounts to continue the ballet, and Marvog will provide powerful warriors to protect you from attack. If you let me in, we shall proceed. If not, you can protect yourselves.
Oh. Maybe I should have done it immediately instead of, like, talking to her. Let's talk to Ash again. I think calling Ash was the right decision here.
Marvog can...
And let's just admit her. Maybe I can collect something from her. Oh, her sword is missing.
Glory shall... Well...
Her sword is missing. Yeah. Okay, we will continue and then we will come back to this. We have to find her sword. Oh, what the?
Hail, Groundwalker. I am Marabella.
Hi, I'm Lil. Anything else?
I don't know. I've never been above water before. You lead the way.
Oh. Well, hi.
Okay, what you doing here, Marabella?
I have an official message from the leaders of my people. This is an official notice that the thalassocracy of...
The what now?
The
thalassocracy. It's
what?
a word used for an empire that is primarily made up of maritime or seaborne areas.
Oh, okay.
Learned a new word today. Continue.
Yeah.
Okay. The thalassocracy of Bubbletown is committed...
Sorry, one more time. Bubbletown?
Uh-huh. That's the name of my thalassocracy.
Wow.
Bubbletown. Got it. On you go.
Okay. The thalassocracy of Bubbletown is committed to the defense of the Sprawl. That's the end.
Oh.
That's wonderful news. A new ally in our hour of need? Oh, thank you, good Marabella of Bubbletown, for your message. Are you a warlike people?
Well, we don't like it. but we are quite good at it. We used to be a peaceful people, skilled more in song and art, but we lost our song many years ago, and now we know only war.
Well, that's kind of sad, isn't it?
Oh, that's rather sad.
Yeah. It is. Huh. Calling. Well, let's see if she is lying. Psst, psst.
As powerful as my people are with their nets and tridents, I think our most powerful weapon was our song. It could move the ocean itself, but we have lost it.
Oh.
Legend has it that our song has been sealed away somewhere secure, and one day it will be recovered. But where or when that is remains a mystery to me.
Ah. Can we decipher something here?
I don't think I can use this right now.
Can we X-ray her? Oh! Well, what is that?
This old shell holds the message I have been sent to deliver to you.
Oh, I should have done this
Shell
sooner.
retains sound. They say it can even hold on to sounds from many years ago, like an archive or time capsule. I've always wondered what other sounds might be hidden in this shell.
Well, now we definitely have to go back. That sucks. Yeah, we have to go back.
All right, Marabella, strap on your boots. Boot. Fishtail covering. You're drafted.
Nice.
The mer people of Bubbletown would be honored to help the Sprawl in their fight. We will strike at the enemy with everything we've got. And we strap on war fins for future reference.
Ah. I will keep that in mind. Yeah, we have to, okay. Oh!
This is the place. I got the call. I'm a mercenary.
Are you?
Your move, kid.
I mean, we are resetting anyways, right? So let's X-ray this dude. Oh. Are you? Oh no. Oh
Rules
no.
of the trade. You have yours, I have mine.
Okay.
Some negotiations can only be resolved with a blast to the face.
Yeah, okay, Mandalorian. Let's do the spray. Yeah, we are resetting anyway, so, you know.
Bangdalorians have developed complete immunity to any sort of truth spray through our training from birth. This proves vital to our work as intergalactic bounty hunters.
Oh boy. Of course. Of course.
Aw, nerds.
Ah, nerds. Damn it, nerds. What is it always with nerds?
Okay, what's your deal?
The deal is simple, kid. You let me in, and I will jumpstart your city's defenses and give your leadership precious information about your enemies.
Oh, cool.
Not so fast. You don't let me in, I'm taking the same info about the Sprawl and selling it to the highest bidder.
That's what a mercenary does.
Okay, come on in.
Not so fast. It'll cost you.
Of course.
How much?
Well, that's up for negotiation.
You tell me how much it's worth.
All right, 1,000 gold.
Whoa. Yeah, we should have probably talked to him and then call Ash on this or something. Yeah, we are resetting anyways, so...
I'll assist your city with its defenses and provide enemy.
Here, take this contract to the castle. They'll settle up with you.
A pleasure doing business with you, kid.
Man, we have to go back quite a bit. Yeah, that wasn't great. Yeah, we could definitely have gotten a better deal. Definitely gotten a better deal. Oh!
Charmed to make your acquaintance, young gateminder. I am Gary Dolt, son of Bee and Brian Dolt, and I wish to pass. Will you require anything else?
Wait.
Geary, it's
Yeah.
me, Lil,
What?
remember? Magnus the Magnificent?
Yeah, what?
Of course. Pleasure to see you again, Lil. Now let me pass. I'm off to a meeting at the Mages Guild.
Oh. Really?
I don't know if you heard, but I'm well on my way to becoming a full-fledged mage, a card-carrying member of the guild.
That's
Heading
fantastic.
in right now to meet with my tutor, Master Tyronius Athanatos. He's not much for having a laugh, but I've learned so much from him.
Oh no.
I didn't know that you had any magical abilities at all. Didn't seem like you did last time we met anyway.
Well, I'm just a late bloomer. Master Tyronius has told me that I show great potential as a student, or apprentice, as we are called in the guild.
Bro. I think he tricked
My
you.
magical skills have flourished exponentially ever since my precious birthday present. Julian, that sweet simpleton, gave me this. I added the pure, unrefined power crystal to my wand, and now I can truly feel the magic coursing through my veins.
I have to take that from you.
My wand! My power crystal! You tricked us into giving it to you! The tricksy little gate guard stole it from us! Our power! Our present!
Whoa! Slow down there, Gollum! No need to go that round.
You seem really precious about it.
Heh. You took away the darker, more powerful version of Gary's Goblin's new toy. He was getting too precious about it anyway. Oh! Oh, well, hello there.
Petey, there blows a fine, upstanding guardsman.
Upstanding guardsman,
Yeah.
We'll take our ship and blast our way through whatever scurvy barnacles are attacking the Sprawl's waterways. Yarr!
Yarr!
So, you're saying you'd like to be drafted?
Aye, that's a much more concise way to say it, yarr.
Ah, isn't that the lady which tried to... You're not a pirate, aren't you?
This pirate persona is really hard to keep up. And when the parents come to the ship with their kids for the birthday parties, sometimes I look in the mirror and I don't know who is looking back at me.
Existential crisis,
That's exactly what it is, Peter. An existential crisis.
Having one too,
Okay.
I'm captain of a ship called the Fermenter. Kind of a play on words there. We actually operate primarily as a brewery.
Oh.
We transport our beer on the ship and sell it to markets via an interconnected series of waterways. Surprisingly economical to take the beer to the customers rather than have them come to us.
That's not true.
Surprisingly economical,
Doubt.
Aren't you worried about being drafted? With all the beer on your ships, what if you have an accident in battle? All your hard work would be washed away into the sea.
Well, that's just the risk we'll have to take to defend the Sprawl. Does that sound good to you?
Nope.
Aye, aye, Captain.
That does not sound good to me. You are not fit for that.
I'm captain of a ship called the Fermenter. Kind of a play on words.
Oh, we get the same thing again?
Aren't you worried?
Well, that's just...
Aye, Captain.
Huh. What? That was weird. Denied. Weird. What ship? X-ray? No. We'll come back to this.
This is really gonna hurt morale back at the ship. People were so excited to serve their queen and country. Oh well. Best of luck to you. Come on, Peter. Back to the ship we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wallow in pity,
She's not fit for service. She doesn't help. Oh! Oh my.
I'm here to join my family in the refugee camp at the docks.
Oh! Aww. And I don't have the truth spray anymore. Oh, what is that?
Is that a knife you have on you?
Yeah, what?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh boy.
I scanned you and it shows you're carrying a knife.
Oh boy.
No, I'm not.
What? I have the knife right here.
Yes, you are.
Your machine's broken.
You're too young to be carrying a knife.
Mind your own business.
Obfuscate.
Quiet and I'll cut your off.
Whoa, that took a turn.
Shit, okay.
What's your name, little buddy?
My name's Teeny Tom McGoblin on account of I'm so teeny, and my last name's McGoblin.
Dude, you have a knife.
Me dad and mum and sisters already came through the gates. I was lagging behind on account of me bum leg.
Aw, what happened to your leg?
It fell off.
I don't think so.
Aren't limbs supposed to, stay attached?
Yeah.
I'm too poor to have limbs that stay attached.
I doubt that.
I think I'm gonna have to see some ID.
I'm too poor to have ID.
I'm not trusting this kid at
Why
all.
are you in here? How do I know you're not gonna terrorize the neighborhood, huh? Maybe break a few hearts while you're at it?
The only thing I'm worried about breaking is another of me tooths. It's hard not to, though, when you've been eating rocks all day.
Oh my god, don't you have any real food?
I do. I just eat rocks for fun.
Have you ever tried throwing the rocks?
I'm too poor for throwing rocks.
You don't actually eat rocks, right?
I do. It's what gives me my gravelly voice.
What? Yo, nah. Nah. That ain't it, man. Maybe I have to send you to the
afraid I can't
guardsman.
let you in today, Teeny Tom.
Oh, I understand. It's on account of me bum leg, innit?
No, not at all.
I understand. It's on account of me being so poor, innit?
No, it's the knife.
I promise.
I understand. If my dad comes this way looking for me, tell him I've limped my way to the other gates to try and get in. And that when he finds me, I want him to lift me up on his shoulders so I can feel 10 feet tall.
My shift ends in a little bit. You'll have to wait until the night guardsman.
I understand.
I should have sent him to the jail. You sent him away? But he's teeny. You might have been able to find good reason, but without one, you were just an ASO. Wow. Okay. Wow.
Hi. Is this where to sign up for the draft?
Yes, it is.
Photoshopped? Huh?
Wonderful.
That is perfect. What is
Would
this?
you like to be drafted to fight in the war?
Oh no, it's not for me. It's for him.
For who?
My pet fish, Dennis.
Hey?
I'm not
Excuse
sure
me?
that I can draft a pet fish. Does Dennis want to fight?
He wants to fight, all right, and he is very good at it. I promise you.
I want to get an X-ray on this. Stat. Whoa. What the?
Whoa, look at that bone structure.
Whoa.
Yeah, not a lot of sea creatures even have bones, but Dennis here, he's built like a brick house.
I think, yeah.
I have no idea what that means.
See, a house is where you live, and
Don't explain it.
Okay.
he really is quite a violent fish.
But
Yeah, but come on, he's a pet fish.
He'll tear right through anyone or anything in his path.
anyone or anything. So does he know what friendly fire is? Because I have my doubts here. Like, seriously. We are rewinding anyways. Doesn't matter what I choose.
I'm sorry, I can't draft you.
Not me, remember? It's for the fish.
I'm sorry, I can't draft him either.
Okay, let's rewind. Nope, we are rewinding. Rewind. And we are going back to her, right? Oh wow, it's quite a bit. Well, drafted for the lols. Yeah, if our dad gets eaten, the lol ends there.
A blinding rage. Think the
Okay, so what do we do here? Shit, I don't remember. Oh yeah, we have to find her sword. Let's do the metal detector. Oh.
No mighty blade, no battle hammer, not even my ceremonial combat weapons. Everything had to be melted down and sold to keep some amount of food coming into the Marvog Empire.
Aww.
There is a massive shortage of food thanks to this pointless squabble the Sprawl is having with the Kingdom of Petrard.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to do here to make her happy. Giving her the whip? Let's see. Do you want the whip?
Normally, I would put you to the blade for this insolent whipping, but as it is, I have nothing.
Oh, I wanted to give her the whip, not like whipping her, really. Okay.
I doubt you could even help us if you wanted to. Marvog is no match for the might of the Kingdom of Petrard.
You are attempting to use tricky reverse psychology against me. It will fail.
That's what Prince Phineas said too. He figured you'd be too dumb to understand what it was.
He said that? Too dumb, eh? Well, I will destroy the Kingdom of Petrard myself.
Oh. 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 How many rewinds do we have? Yeah, we can do that. Oh, we just needed to do that, apparently. Well, I want to keep my usage. Okay, so we just have to talk to her.
A blinding think through. Despite these,
I doubt you could even help us if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Marvog is no. That's what Prince.
He said.
Nice. Okay. Now, this one. We have to X-ray her.
Walker.
Hi,
I don't know.
We have to X-ray her immediately. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha.
This old shell holds the message. This shell. I've always.
Okay. Now we can decipher this, I assume.
let me see that shell.
Yeah. The delicate runes carved into the shell suggest that breaking it's the only way to unlock the archived content if you've forgotten your password.
Hope this works.
Yeah! Oh no, my shell! That music! It is the song of my people!
Yeah!
My song was trapped inside this shell all along! Thank you so much! The mer people of Bubbletown will sing their devastating war song once again.
Nice. Yeah, I love when she's sitting like that and smiling. Well, you have been drafted. Congratulations.
All right, Marabella, get in there and...
Thank you, Lil, and thank you for helping me find my song. And with that song in my heart, I will rip out the enemy's heart and feel their warm blood fall upon my scaled body.
Oh, okay.
You do you, Marabella.
I mean, it is war, but okay. Okay. Oh, right.
This is the place. I got the call. I'm a mercenary.
This dude.
You're...
Okay, what's your deal?
The deal is simple, kid. You let me in, and I will jumpstart your city.
Oh, cool.
Not so fast.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, we know that.
Not so fast.
How much?
Well, that's a...
Doubt.
How do I know you're good for it?
A Bangdalorian always keeps their word.
Okay, how much?
All right, 1,000 gold.
500 gold.
Fine, 500 gold.
Oh, that's good. Can we go even lower than that?
I'm offering you 500 gold. We doing this?
I don't want to play hardball. I want to play goblin ball. 250.
Never mind. Full price, 1,000 gold.
Actually, I want to play Price is Right. $1, Bob.
Look, I told you 500 gold. Final offer.
Okay. Let's go with that. Let's go with that.
I'll assist your city with...
Here.
Let's see if it was right. Yes. The Bangalorian will aid the defense of the sprawl, and you got him for the lowest possible price. Nice. Oh, yeah.
Charm to of.
So we talked to him.
I don't know.
I didn't know that.
Well.
And now we X-ray him. Spruing. It's precious.
My magical.
Sorry. Have to take that from you.
My wand!
You
Yep. We got that one right the first time, so we can just, you know, jump ahead. Who's next? Oh, the pirate.
Avast, Pete.
Yeah.
Upstanding guardsman, eh?
We'll take.
So you're saying you...
What's in there?
Ahoy there, landlubber. The name's Captain Jane Pigeon, and this here's me fine feathered matey Pete. Though yous can call him Petey if you're an old sea dog like me. Yar har har.
Old sea dog, eh?
Doubt.
Is this actually the way you speak, or is this a bit?
It's totally a bit. We know that.
Yar. 'Tis a pirate tongue what fills me gob. Yar.
Pirate tongue, eh?
Really? Because it sounds like a bit.
Yeah, alright. It's a bit.
Good.
It's a character choice, eh?
Okay.
I'm captain of a ship. We
Aren't you worried about being
Well,
aye, Captain.
Okay. Can we do anything else with her?
This is
Whoa.
a standard keg of our IPA. Has lots of big, punchy hops and a refreshing grapefruit note to help balance it out.
Neat.
Refreshing grapefruit, eh?
Hey!
We call it grog, because, you know, pirates. Yar!
Yeah! But I can't let you have it. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Oh gosh. This is really.
Yep. Sorry, I can't have you. I can't have you. Oh, this one.
Hello, I'm here to join me.
This one. Immediately get a truth spray on this. No, first get an X-ray. I want an X-ray on this kid, man. And I want it now. Okay, just a knife.
Is that?
I don't know what.
No. Yes.
Okay, we have this.
You're too.
Mind your
Confiscate.
try it and I'll cut your.
Yeah. Okay, next thing. Truth spray.
I love me dad and me mum and even me sisters so much. Sometimes I feel like I could just burst when I see them. They all treat me with such kindness and help me when it's hard for me to get around. Sometimes Dad lets me ride on his shoulders and I feel 10 feet tall. That's the truth. And I ain't hiding anything except for me knife I use for robbing elderly people. I love robbing elderly people, and I won't stop. I'll never stop. It gives me a thrill like nothing else does. I'll die before I stop. No elderly person is safe from me and me robbing knife.
Oh my god.
Yeah, oh my god! Oh.
What's your name, little? Aw.
It fell.
Art limbs.
I'm too.
I think I'm.
Okay, straight to jail. Like, jail. I don't give a shit. Jail. A British goblin, alright, matey.
Teeny Tom, you're going to jail for a long time.
Is this because I like to rob elderly people at knife point?
Yes, 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 very much so.
Yes, 100%. That's the reason.
Yeah.
You don't know me. Over here stepping all up on me like a. Prison don't scare me. Bring it on!
I think there was the A, the C, and some other words in it,
You seem so harmless in your introduction.
right?
That's called a ruse. See you on the outside in 5 to 10. I'm gonna get jacked on the inside.
You're missing a leg, bro. You're missing a leg. Jade, the pin-sized sociopath, and saved the octonegarians of the sprawl. They live to cheek pinch another day. Holy shit. Wow. Oh yeah, this one.
Hi.
Yes, it is.
Wonder.
So...
Would you like for
My pet.
Okay, are we having a laugh at my expense now?
No, I'm quite serious.
So the fish wants to fight?
He wants to fight, all right, and he is very good at it.
Okay, we're doing the scan, even though we can... Oh, we don't have to scan anymore. Shoot. Let's do that. Let's see what happens here.
Dennis here has gone 28-0 in the admittedly immoral and illegal underground fish fights that happen down at the docks.
Oh, okay.
Or at least they used to before they set up that refugee camp. He's undefeated and shows no signs of slowing down.
Okay. I mean, I'm a little bit afraid that he's attacking...
Will it be safe to have him out there fighting?
Yeah, what is with the other people in the water?
So long as no one else you want to keep safe is out there, he'll tear right through anyone or anything in his path.
Yeah, that's the problem, mate. I cannot have that. I cannot have that. I'm sorry. He would literally murder our own people. Sorry. Let's see if that was a good or bad decision.
I'm sorry, I can't draft you.
Not me, remember?
He is a berserker. Like, I can't do that. Oh! Perfect score. And this is probably the end. So let's see how that goes in the next episode. Let's do this. Let's see what the end brings, because this is the end of our last shift. So we will see how that goes. Oh boy. Oh wow, they immediately sending us to the Twisted Tavern. Okay. Oh. What?
You should see the look on your dumb face.
She looked like she was this close to peeing her pants.
You're not wrong.
Well, the surprise isn't even the surprise, Princess Pea Pants. Wait till you see.
Shh, don't spoil it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Congrats
chat,
on
don't
not
spoil
having a
it.
job anymore. We're glad to have you back. Finally.
Yeah.
Aw.
Well, the surprise is...
Oh, okay. We already got this. Hey! Wait, what is this party even for?
Aura, mind if I write a quick letter to my dad?
Yeah, maybe later though, okay?
Maybe later? No, I have to send him one now.
It can wait. Enjoy your party. And your surprise is over there by the fire.
Is
But
Daddy
first,
back?
I know you're just a kid, but I'll mix you up any drink you'd like on the house to celebrate everything you've been doing around here. What'll it be?
Give me some, mate.
Coming right up.
I need some alcohol. You don't chuck the maid. Oh boy.
letter can...
I'm sure between my job at the city council and as an administrator with the Guard Corps, if the sprawl was on the verge of catastrophic collapse, from within and without, Mike Melroy would know about it.
I may be baked out of my gourd as per usual, but I'm telling you, I'm seeing bad omens everywhere. Something very bad is about to go down. Oh, Lil, congratulations! What a party! Are you having a good time?
Well, yes.
Honestly, I am. I'm really feeling the love, Echo.
What's a love echo?
I'm gonna miss this.
I'm here
Me
to collect
too.
your badge and your gun.
Excuse me?
What badge and gun?
No one gave you a badge and a gun? How the hell did you navigate your way through 11 levels without your badge and your gun?
Well, I didn't thought about it till now, but now I have some questions.
There are plenty of ways to solve a problem without a gun.
Yeah, but without a badge?
But the badge, Lil. It's all in the badge.
I'm gonna miss this too.
No, seriously, where's your badge? Oh, wow.
Lovers of the sprawl, please put your hands together for the one, the only, the Edward, the Great Magician. Alakazoo, Alakazee.
Oh boy, he's back. Why? Why? Wait,
By the
what
beard
happened?
of Bertram Bartleby the Bloated, I appear.
Edward, the official officiant.
It's the Edward, the Great Magician again. Come out of retirement to play one more preteen birthday party. How old are you today, little girl?
Not my birthday.
It's not my birthday. I was fired. And these nice people are throwing me a party, but honestly, I just want to curl up in the fetal position and sleep for a year.
Come on, Lil, be a good sport. If Arda and Emma don't see me do a magic trick, I don't get my 37 gold and contractually mandated piece of pie.
Neat.
I actually picked up a few tricks from a true blue real deal mage I met. Lil. I am small but nimble with a bushy tail. In trees I scamper, never to fail. I gather my food and store it with care. Do you know what animal I am? Do you dare?
Yeah. A squirrel.
That's right! A sparrow!
What?
Ta-da!
What?
What? Sparrows don't have bushy tails, and since when do they scamper through trees?
Yeah, what?
When they're not flying, of course.
I mean, sure. But look, I have squirrels here every summer long in the trees in front of my windows. And believe me, what you described was a squirrel.
Yeah, okay, you got me there, the Edward.
Do you have time for another?
Sure.
Okay, here we go. I'm small and petite, with feathers so fine. I sing sweet melodies, a sound so divine. I flit and flutter through the air with ease, and build my home high up in the trees. Who am I? Can you guess my name? I'm a little bird that's known for its fame.
Squirrel.
That's right! It's another sparrow!
Damn it!
Ta-da!
Damn it.
Edward, these hints suck. I'm sure Becky Schneiderman would love these tricks, but I'm just not in the mood. Despite your aggressive mediocrity at everything you try, I'm gonna miss you.
Aww. Oh, dang it! Oh.
There she is, my little guardsman.
How?
Dad? What are you doing here? Oh, I missed you so much. What is going on?
Aww.
You stopped writing letters. I got worried something had happened to you.
I didn't stop writing
What
letters.
happened to me? I wasn't the one off fighting a war, remember?
Right?
Yeah, but you get some pretty tough customers coming through that gate.
That's
Sometimes
true.
if you try to whip them, or even just talk to them in the wrong way, it's game over. I got worried.
Yeah, we had that a few times, especially the one time with the Molotov cocktail. Oh boy, oh.
So they let you leave the war because you were worried about your daughter? I mean, shouldn't you be fighting in an epic naval battle right about now?
No, they didn't. And yes, I should be. But I couldn't stand being at war for a second longer.
Oh, he deserted.
I was actually pretty instrumental in winning a couple of battles out there. I did some amazing things for a chubby, middle-aged guy. I think all because I was thinking about you and wanting to keep you safe.
Oh boy.
Things have been hard and weird and creepy, but I'm so glad you're here. I feel like I can take on anything if you've got my back. And I'm glad you didn't die.
Yeah, that's also nice. Yeah, that last part.
I'm glad I didn't die too.
Me too, because that emotional damage I couldn't handle.
I could die any day now.
That is right. It's... Oh boy. Oh, that was a good one.
This isn't about you, Mrs. Abernathy.
All right, Seamus.
Okay, she's the real one.
Soon. We can figure out what the rest of our lives will look like in the morning.
And that is a majestic hat, my friend.
This
Fantastic.
hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat.
What? What was your previous hat?
What? Really? Because I have to say, that's a pretty fantastic hat.
Yeah.
You should have seen my previous hat. Aye, my journey, it continues.
There's no pleasing some people.
Probably. You should have just kept the hat. Well, thank you for coming, everyone. That was 10 minutes of a really great party. I'm going to bed. Yes. Shortest party in my life. I love it. Without the arrival of the wagon carrying ingredients, Monty's home of the soup was in real predicament, just like he did during the great bowl shortage of '02. Monty was going to have to improvise. Throwing eggshells, wood shavings, and anything else that seemed remotely edible into a pot, Monty created the new signature menu item, the Slim Pickens Stew. Everyone who ate it experienced intense gastrointestinal pain and explosive diarrhea. At the restaurant, it took a substantial bribe to the health inspector and a very large mob to clean up the mess. Oh good. Kelly put in a 2 weeks notice and started looking for another job. She was tired of being indirectly responsible for poisoning so many people. Nice. Hey, she has a sword bag. Praetor Kagan was insulted to her heart that Prince Phineas thought she was too dumb to know what a reverse psychology was. How dare he think something like that, she thought. She was going to have to think of a way to make good on her vow to defeat Petrarch once and for all. But how exactly she was going to destroy the entire kingdom of Petrarch? She started thinking this was going to be tough, maybe too tough. She probably shouldn't even try to do it. But maybe that's why she should do it, to prove that it could be done. And she was the only one brave enough to do it. But if she could be brave enough, anyone could, right? Maybe? Months of talking herself into and subsequently back out of doing battle with Petrarch eventually drove the Praetor mad. Her people staged a coup and demanded a special ballet that would remove her as their leader. But maybe she should do the exact opposite of what they wanted. She thought, maybe Oh god, we broke her. We absolutely broke her. I'm so sorry for that. I love that character. The intelligence gained from the Bangalorian led to the evacuation of an outlying farming village before the enemy could attack, saving dozens of lives, a win for the Sprawl in a season of losses. Using the money raised for providing this intel, the Bangalorian was able to commission the design of a personal jetpack. His budget was a mere 500 gold, so it was an absolute hack job, and it immediately exploded, severely burning his face. Thank goodness for the helmet already possessed. Damn. Without the pure, unrefined power crystal from Julian to increase his magical might, it didn't take long for Gary to fall out of favor with, or even the awareness of, the Dark Mages. According to his former mentor Tyronius, Gary was just not Freedom Caucus material anymore. After being unceremoniously dumped by the Dark Mages, Gary went back to his work with Julian at the GLA. It took quite a bit of work to deprogram Gary, but with the tenacity and a bit of luck, Carl the Troll finally got through him and shattered Tyronius' hold. However, to this day, Gary catches himself losing time and drifting off when the light hits a power crystal just right, reminding him of the dreams of power and fire he once had during his time with the mages. Aww. Well, we saved the drug addict. Teeny Tom became the Prince of Prison. He crafted makeshift shifts and used them without prejudice to grow his reputation. He eventually joined a gang called the Lil Rascals. It was easy to get members like Spanky and Buckwheat to accept him as the new leader, but there was a lot of pushback from the current leader, Alfalfa. Alfalfa? Alfalfa? Oh, come on, man. And his handful of loyal followers. Oh, really? Tell me more about Alfalfa. But they soon fell in line after Thom showed everyone how persuasive he can be with his shiv. Let's just say they don't call him Alfalfa anymore. Oh boy. The McGoblin family couldn't afford Tom's bail, so the only reunion they ever had was their son over the telephone and behind a thick layer of glass. Oh yeah, no, I know who Alfalfa is. The little rascals. Like, I was a kid once. I watched those shows. I know. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, get screwed. Oh, we lost. Oh, shit. Maribel returned home to Bubbletown with the message, "We swim to battle." With their rediscovered battle song on their lips and their hearts, Maribel and the tribe swam forth and fought violently alongside the Sprawl's armada. The pirate of the good ship Fermenta sailed away from the battle, singing their shanties and brewing a new beer, a tasty porter called the Chocolate Deserter. Dennis ended his fishfighting career with an absolute ridiculous record of 170-0, with one draw when someone accidentally pulled the plug out of the bathtub he was fighting it. His retirement was marked by his induction into the illegal fishfighting Hall of Fame. His owner could not be more proud. Morning came and the waters of Sprawl Harbor finally calmed. The enemy ships had left the harbor, but not before laying waste to the docks and the encampment that had sprung up there. War had caught up with the refugees once again. There were no survivors. Oh no. The destruction of the docks will have a massive impact on not only the Sprawl's military forces, but on its ability to receive essential supplies and food. A red sky shone brightly that morning, and an ominous portent of doom. Oh no. No.
We have just received word that the Sprawl forces have successfully pushed back the enemy. While some of the invading forces still remain just outside of the Sprawl, the remainder of the Petrardian detachment has been defeated or is retreating. While it is still too soon to declare victory, things are finally trending in the right direction. You probably can't tell by my voice, but I am very happy. We will be keeping this channel clear for further updates.
Well, we won 2 battles and we lost 1. Happens. You know, I should have probably enlisted the fish. I was just so
that's
worried
great
that
to
the
hear.
fish
Many
attacks
things can finally
everyone.
start to get back to normal.
Maybe I should have taken the pirates. I don't know. I wasn't sure, you know. Oh. Hi.
Hey, you two. Welcome to my bedroom, Cecil. Did you hear the news? We aren't going to be slaughtered by an invading army after all.
Sorry for the intrusion, but this is official business. I was sent by Queen Desdemona herself to retrieve the Chronometer 3000 device.
No.
Never heard of it.
Isn't it the little doohickey that zapped me that one time?
Oh, right. That. Thanks, Dad. But I'm not just going to give it to you, Cecil. Dr. B gave it to me, and it's my job to protect it.
Well, my instructions are to bring you with me to the war room if you don't comply.
Then it sounds like I'm coming with you, Cece.
Don't call me that.
I'm coming too. I know you got fired, but does that mean I did too? Should I be at work right now?
Probably.
Fine. Dad, suit up.
What makes you think I've got a suit?
Right. Let's go.
Not what she meant. Okay. This game can be very dark. Yeah. This game can be very dark if they want to. There are some very dark moments in this game. If you are not doing it right. Whoa, she's...
There she is, your majesty. Lilith,
Whoa.
the gate guardsman.
Yes, Lilith. I see you chose not to simply hand over the Chronometer 3000 as requested.
No, she did not. Stubborn as a mule, gets it from her mother. And I'm her dad, Hamish. Hello, your majesty. I'm here to inquire about getting my gate guard gig back.
Silence.
Where's Chuck?
Where's Chuck?
Who?
The goblin revolutionary is securely under lock and key on charges of treason against Her Majesty.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's enough. Lilith, the Chronometer 3000, hand it over now.
No.
No.
I beg your pardon?
Dr. B entrusted me with the Chronometer 3000 to test it out at the guard shed, so I could make sure that only the right people would make it into the sprawl.
A position you sullied with your own personal agenda and no longer hold. You do not need the chronometer any longer. Tyronius does.
I'm sorry, does that mean there's an opening?
Dad, not right now. Please, shut up.
How dare you interrupt Her Majesty, you useless, pathetic nobody guardsman!
Hey, now. So I am still a guardsman.
Enough of this. Guards, lock the doors. They are not leaving until they hand over the Chronometer 3000.
Nobody's doing anything with the chronometer until I hear from Dr. B.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the good doctor is indisposed. There was a small mishap at the dig site, and let's just say she fell to her death.
What? You killed Dr. B?
The hell?
She was hanging at the edge of that pit when I left her, so who can say?
And then you turned around, grabbed her by the arm, pulled her closer, and said straight to her face, "Long live the king." Or something similar.
Who can say indeed?
Your Majesty, are you hearing this? Desdemona, snap out of it!
She can't help you now, child. The Athanatos Amulet of Total Mental Sublimation is among the oldest magic in the world, and its spell is not easily broken. Only the power of true friendship can release the spell's hold.
Really? Really? That's pretty simple.
Lil, help me. My friend.
Yeah.
What? I didn't know you two were friends. Shit. Okay. New plan. Give me the Chronometer 3000 now, or I'll kill you.
Why do you even want the chronometer anyway? The war is over. Petrard is lost. The Sprawl is coming out on top.
Yeah, but he is not king yet.
But at what cost? It's about more than just winning or losing the battles. It's about the lives lost regardless of the outcome.
What?
So much wasted life, and for what? With the power of the Chronometer 3000, I can do better. I can assure that this war will never begin in the first place. Nobody has to die.
You know what? That actually sounds like the right thing to do.
But he is not doing that.
And with more people alive, it means more smaggle slaves to serve under my foot as I lead the dark magic users of the Mages Guild to domination and eternal glory.
That sounds more like it.
And that's where you lost me.
All I have to do is go back and kill the leader of the Goblin Liberation Army before he can interrupt the wedding ceremony.
No.
But the war wasn't started because Desdemona married Chuck. It's because she didn't choose Prince Phineas. Nobody has to die.
Exactly.
True, but where's the fun in that?
I can't let you do this.
You can't kill Chuck. He's my hero.
I thought I was your hero, you good-for-nothing little worm. Feel my wrath.
Wait, Master, don't. Oh no, Lil, please. Tell Julian
Gary! No!
The bastards killed Gary!
Dad, let's get out of here.
But the doors and the guards.
I'm not sure if this is gonna work, but hold my hand.
Here it is. The Chronometer 3000. Give it to me!
Nope. Your choices led to I got an achievement. Did we get the bad ending? We got a bad ending, didn't we?
What happened? Where am I? The palace. Oh, the wedding. But it's not the same. Desdemona's gonna marry Praetor Kargan, and there's that bastard Tyronius, and he's got my chronometer. What is he gonna do?
Yeah. I mean, okay, wait, what was the achievement? I wanna know what the achievement was. The choice led to hearing Tyrona's speech involving smaggle slaves. Okay. So does it mean we found out about what his plan was? Which he wouldn't have given us? Weird.
I now pronounce you married. You may now kiss.
Oh my god, Dad! No! No!
I've been pincushioned with arrows a few times in my day. Ugh, but this time they hit something important. To think I've lived through a whole war only to die at a wedding. Lil, I'm sorry I failed you. I love you, Lil.
No!
Dad?
Daddy!
Don't do this to me. This can't be happening. Dad, please, come back.
Those bastards. I photoshopped the hell out of that.
Drat. Even without that infernal goblin interfering, things still escalate. This won't do at all.
Yeah, because the reason for that wasn't the goblin.
Oh well, off to another timeline with more favorable variables.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God, what?
Dad, you're alive!
Well, only for a few seconds, probably.
What? I'm unarrowed? What's going on?
I don't have time to explain.
I'm sorry, I'm inconveniencing you?
No. You were just...
I've got no time for another tutorial. Okay, try not to get his attention, but go stand by that necromancer.
Ooh, spooky. Whatever you say, kiddo.
Select the ad with the official efficient if you need to advance the next timeline. Okay. I have 30 seconds left. Haha! Haha! Okay.
Ouch! What is that? Some kind of force field? I can't get anywhere close to Tyronius while it's up. Maybe there's someone who could help me disable it.
I know whom.
Articulus, I need your help. You see that necromancer by the altar?
I didn't until you pointed him out. How very strange.
Well, he's protected by a force field. Do you have a spell or something that could help me with that?
I know spells that might work, but I'm not technically licensed to cast it.
This is a matter of life and death. Spill it.
Okay, fine. There is a loophole. If the ancient elven hymn Et Fici Pulmentum in Brachus is being performed, my license increases by 3 levels. Then I'd have no problem casting the spell for you.
What does the title of that elvish song mean?
No one knows.
I have a feeling.
See what I can do.
Oh god, we have only 40 seconds, no problem.
Excuse me, but do you take requests? Would you be able to sing Et Fici Pulmentum in Brachus?
Ah, a true connoisseur. No problem.
There we go.
Do you hear that?
Ah, I can feel the prohibitive and arbitrary restrictions placed on my spellcasting fading away. Behold.
The same happens with me when I play the intro music to my channel. Yeah. Haha! Now Dad. Grab him. No. What happens?
I now pronounce you.
This won't do. The war.
Oh god, we have to do it again. And this one might be...
What's going on?
What? Oh my god, this is the timeline with Phineas.
I'm sorry.
I've got...
Okay. Go to Tyronius. Oh god, this is completely different.
Gary, you're still...
How nice of you.
I need your help. See that necromancer?
I didn't until you...
Well, he's protected by a force field.
I'm pretty new at this, but I should have something. I just don't have enough mana store.
This is a matter of...
Okay, fine, but you didn't hear it from me. The secret ingredient in Monty's soup is narcotics-grade pixie dust. That's why everyone around here is so obsessed with it. It's really not all that great.
And
narcotics-grade pixie dust is a favorite of students at the Mages Guild because it gives them a major mana boost. Get me some soup, and I should be able to execute.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, I need some soup. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for choosing Monty's.
You are horrible people.
I've got it.
Okay, let's see if that works. Oh my
Some
god.
good I'm brimming with mana now, baby. At least, I hope that's what I'm brimming with.
Ew.
Here goes nothing.
Okay.
Dad, give me a hand with this clown.
How's this for being a useless, pathetic nobody?
You continue to annoy me. Lightning!
Oh. Oh.
I guess Dad can't take him down unarmed. Let's see if I can do something about that.
Yeah, okay. What can I do to give?
What are we doing up here?
I don't have time to explain, but I need to find you a weapon, and when I give the signal, I'm gonna need you to fight somebody.
No problem. I showed up pretty drunk and ready to go. Who am I fighting?
See that necro?
Oh, that might be tough. He looks spry. I can try my best, but I'd feel...
I'm on it.
Okay, I mean, just... Can I have your weapon? Okay, can I have your weapon?
I don't have time to explain, but I need to borrow your weapons.
Not gonna happen.
It's really important.
Why?
Ballet.
I wanna join the ballet.
Well, in that case, take these. You'll need them.
Nice. Okay. Okay. Can I give this to Hamish? Like... Okay, I assume I just... Okay. Oh boy, what does he want?
Echo! Well, he's protected by...
I'm an old wizard, Lil. I don't know if I still have it in.
You can do it.
This is a matter of life.
Okay, fine. I need a shard of pure ice to...
You're drinking what looks like a glass of straight vermouth.
That's right. My magical elixir.
Ice
Lol.
your drink, and then you'll cast the spell. Great.
Absolutely.
Well, that's not really a problem, right? Yeah. We are running out of time.
I got it.
Cheers, Lil. Bottoms up.
Yeah.
Now for the spell.
Okay, so I'm hoping I'm just giving my dad the weapons. Dad, weapons.
Now.
How's this for...
You continue.
Don't even think about it.
Yeah.
You meddlesome...
Now, Lil, get the doohickey.
Not before I go back one more time.
No.
No. Yes? Ta-da! What happened?
Lil!
Oh no, this is the beginning.
What, Dad? I just had the strangest... Wait a minute. Where am I? What happened?
Do you want the long version or the short version?
Don't be cute. I remember we were back in time at the royal wedding. Tyronius had the chronometer. You distracted him, and I grabbed for it, and...
And before I could even blink, we were right back where we started, in the war room with the princess. Except Tyronius wasn't there, and you were unconscious. You've been in bed for a week.
What? Oh.
You've been muttering some very strange stuff. A scary tree monster became a mayor? Ridiculous.
Tyronius wasn't there? What happened to him? And the war? And Desdemona?
There's someone waiting to see you who might do a better job of filling you in than me.
Desdemona! Bestie!
Hello, Lil.
Desdemona, you're being mind controlled by Tyronius. You need to listen to me.
No, I don't think she is.
It's really me. I'm not under Tyronius' spell anymore.
Nice.
You're not wearing his amulet anymore. Did you know that it was allowing him to control your mind?
I think she noticed.
No, I wasn't aware of that when he gave it to me.
Well,
And that
yeah.
a spell could only be broken by true friendship. And then you started to break free because I was your true friend. So are we like besties now?
Yeah.
Again, I don't recall any of this. As far as I remember, he tried to grab the chronometer from you, then in a flash of light, he was gone. There hasn't been a trace of him or the device since.
Oh, so we basically did go back to the timeline of the marriage.
Is there a chance he still has it? Is he back in time right now, messing things up even more?
It's doubtful. From what we understand from Dr. B's notes, once a chronometer has been synced to an individual's life force, it can prove disastrous to anyone else who tries to meddle with it.
Oh.
So, Dr. B, she's really...
Yes. Unfortunately, she remains dead. When you reappeared without the chronometer, we lost the ability to go back and fix things, including the terrible things I may have said or done while under his control.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. Can you ever forgive me?
Oh. Never.
Of course I can. You weren't you. I can only imagine what it would have been like to be under that creep spell.
Right?
Thank you, Lil.
And can you forgive me, Your Majesty, for forgetting to tell you how grateful we are, allowing me to return to my post, and for personally taking such good care of Lil this week?
Aww.
Of course, Hamish. But the Sprawl is grateful to your daughter, Lil, for all she has sacrificed to save it.
Well...
Has it changed? Tyronius said that he was going back to kill Chuck and...
Chuck is alive and well, thanks to you. And our forces remain victorious.
Nice.
Since our victory, a number of the mages that were loyal to Tyronius have disappeared into hiding, but a few of the good ones have come forward and revealed that many of their ranks were working against Tyronius in secret.
Yeah, we knew about that kind of happening.
And with the war won and Tyronius out of the way, they rallied together and declared Echo their new leader.
Yeah, best choice. My man.
Well, that's great news. Echo is the best choice for the job.
Yes.
So, what now?
What do you mean, what now?
Well, do you need me to unmask a goblin spy? Work the night shift? Harass any of your advisors?
Lil, don't you get it? It's over. You don't have to do any of that anymore. Let the grown-ups do their jobs. Besides, I don't want you to be a guardsman anymore. I'd like you to just be my friend.
That's cute and all, but I want her to be in a perpetual state of guardsman forever so I can play this amazing game every day. Sorry. Friendship. Yeah, friends. Friends sounds fantastic.
That sounds good to me.
Join me at the palace once you're feeling up to it. I'll have the kitchen cook up some tacos.
Tacos?
Finally!
That also got dark. It did.
Talk about fancy friends. She seems nice. I'd love to spend the day with you, but I've got a shift down at the guard shed.
Ah.
You can do whatever you want. Chill. Go play. Have that childhood you keep talking about. Or, you know, join me for another shift.
Aww.
Well, one more shift couldn't hurt, could it?
Yeah! Ah, that's amazing. Nice. Your choices have led to the best ending.
Without the burden of Tyronis' amulet affecting her judgment,
Nice.
Desdemona became a great, kind, and fair ruler to the sprawl. Although the city was battered, it would not be broken, and her rule ushered in an unprecedented era of prosperity and innovation.
Tyronius?
The Queen and her royal consort Chuck made the brave choice to undergo couples counseling to work through the fallout from Desdemona's actions while under Tyronius' control. After a long absence from the public eye, the couple was spotted walking in the garden district, holding hands and laughing.
Aww.
Soon after the Sprawl's victory, the Goblin Liberation Army was officially disbanded. It wasn't needed anymore. The Queen promoted a number of its leaders into positions in the City Council and the Guard Corps, and barring a few minor incidents, a more tolerant version of the Sprawl seems to be blossoming.
So they kicked out Ash? Good.
On the final day of the war, a power-hungry Tyronius used the wicket on his 3 rival advisors. Thankfully, he was confused by the contraption and accidentally denied them instead of sending them to the dungeon. Ousted, they walked to the nearest tavern outside of the Sprawl and began to plot how to overthrow Tyronius and save the Queen. It wouldn't be necessary in the end, as Lil did their jobs for them again, but the act of plotting over drinks really brought the trio together.
I'm actually surprised that they started to plot against Tyronius and wanting to save the Queen. Ha!
Councilwoman Ash's power on the City Council waned after the Sprawl's victory. As a result of
that's for the better.
appointed non-human council members, she received a number of reprimands for her outdated and offensive attitudes towards goblins. She has been seen meeting with a number of wealthy and powerful merchant families in recent days, but her full intentions are not yet clear.
Oh boy.
After the war, Lieutenant Stryker tried to relax. She failed.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Malcolm disappeared, as did a not insignificant sum from the palace treasury.
Oh, yeah, that makes also sense.
Meanwhile, rumors out of Fireball Canyon tell of a new circus, the most outrageous and lavish circus the world has ever seen. The rumors also tell of its charismatic ringleader and the fish he wears on his belt. Dr. Beatrix von Matterhorn's body was never recovered. Since her presumed death, Lil has been having the most vivid dreams of Dr. B, traveling through alternate versions of the Sprawl.
Oh.
In these dreams, the lost scientist seems to be trying to tell her something, but Lil can never remember exactly what it is upon waking.
I am trying to get the people together to make a second Lil Guardsman.
That's what she is saying. And I approve.
Lil and Hamish continue to live above the Twisted Sisters Tavern. They were able to purchase new furniture and a second outfit, thanks to a gift from the palace for Lil's role in saving the world.
I think they could have done a little bit better than that, but okay.
Lil
Sequel.
continued to cover for her dad at the guard shed, and he continued placing bets on Goblin Ball games.
Oh boy.
Customer surveys indicate that Lil has become somewhat better at the job.
Rude. I got the best ending. Excuse
What
me?
about old Echo the Wanderer, you ask? Well, that's me. I'll continue to chronicle the happenings of the Sprawl, from the migration of the birds to the illegal fish fights down at the docks.
Oh, we know of those.
So remember, when you get a snoot full of pungent peace blossom in your nose, I'll be there. When you
Right.
overorder pizza at your place of business and people are invited to take some home, I'll be there. And when the next calamity threatens the lives of the good people of the sprawl, I'll be there.
Ah, makes sense. I was like, yeah, I'm not there then. Oh, this was great. This was great. This was great. No, seriously, this was great. This was fantastic. Like, it's one of those games which is pretty simple in what it does, but it does it so well. Yeah, versus evil. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Like, it's one of those games. You know what? Let's skip this. I don't think there were anything B afterwards. Let's do a Mo Thoughts video on this. How about that? For everyone who watched this, thank you very much for doing so. That was Lil Guardsman. We will be back with more playthrough after this, so please don't forget to leave a like and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. I really appreciate that, and I'll see you next time with the next playthrough. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye. Let's do another one. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Mo Thoughts. My name is ChaosMole, and we just finished Lil Guardsman here. Took us about, I would say, 6 to 8 hours, about that. Yeah, let me check on Steam. The number is a little bit scuffed. Oh no, it took us actually about 10 to 15 hours. Yeah, I had the game running occasionally here and there, so now it says 19 hours, but about 10 to 15 hours. Yeah. And it's fantastic. It's one of those little indie games. They have full voice acting, right? Which is fantastic. The voice acting is really good. They reuse a few voices here and there because they're a little studio with a little budget, but it's not bad. Like, it's not immediately like, oh, it's the same voice again, right? They're doing a pretty great job with the voices they have. But it's one of those games where they had a plan. It's a relatively small, constricted game where they're not trying to create this huge, sprawling game in itself, but it's like, it's mostly focused on the guard chat. It's mostly focused on Lil. And then there's also some stuff going on in the background, and you have some extra areas. But the love in this game, like the care for the drawings, the characters, the writing is really good. Like, there are a lot of laughs in there, a lot of slapstick and situational comedy. But they also have some really, really dark moments, right? Depending on your decisions and all that, it becomes really dark, and you're like, oh, whoa, right? So they did a great job. Like, they created the game where they clearly had goals. They didn't overdo it. They just did the game they wanted to do. And I go even so far to say there is some replayability here. Because even if you can go back in time, there are still some choices which might look bad, but they might be good. And some of the good choices might be bad somewhere else. Like they give you that option. It's not as bad as in Papers, Please, where you have to always weigh like, oh my god, when I do this, who will suffer? Right? They're not doing that. It's still a very light game in that regard. But they definitely have some options where you go, oh god, did I really do the right thing in the end? So again, fantastic. The music is great. Like I said, like all the background drawings, the animations, like it's great. Like I love this game from the beginning to the end. And there were unfortunately some smaller things I noticed. Like I didn't have any crashes or any bugs. I think I had one crash. But that was about it. But what I noticed, like sometimes you do some really, really good decisions, which are called 4 stars. So when you did basically everything right, you get a 4-star rating. But we had a moment where I get a 4-star rating, and because of that, a character dies. And weirdly enough, that character later on returns in an area of the game, and you can talk to them, and they are just acting as this whole thing never happened. Right? It was the only moment where I was like, wait, what? What is that about? Right? So yeah, there was the only time where the suspension of disbelief like just didn't hit, and it was like, wow, okay, apparently my choice didn't matter at all. But again, if you love the idea of Papers, Please, but Papers, Please was a little bit too harsh on the conscience, which again, somebody who has played it, that game is rough. This game is a much more casual version of this. As I said, there's also like some stuff happening outside of just sitting in your guard shed and admitting different characters. You also have like different items you can utilize to make the decisions. You have amazing characters you are meeting, which are all having their own arc, so to speak. Like you're not just checking, you're not even checking if their ID is right or anything. You have to talk to them, you have to understand them, and then you make your decision, which again, they did fantastic. And all in all, this game has just been amazing. I want another one. I want Lil Guardsman 2, and I want it now. That's been great. But yeah, with that said, make sure to check out my playthrough if you haven't yet. It's here on the same channel, and I highly recommend, if you love Papers, Please meets Monkey Island, because that's what this game really is, and it's fantastic. With that said, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Stay safe. Bye-bye. All right. Maybe, yeah, and because he doesn't have the chronometer, he cannot escape the devil. Maybe. Could be. This was great. And we reached... What happens if we continue the game? Wait, what happens if we continue the game?
Lil.
Oh, we are back there. What? Okay. We are back there. Yeah, we got the achievement, got the best ending. Only 8% of the player base has achieved this. Your choices have led to the best ending with the sprawl repelling the invading army. Yep. There it is. There it is. We got it. We got it. Nice. But that's fantastic. And that also means we are free tomorrow to actually play something else. So what we are doing tomorrow is we will probably check out Paradise. Welcome to Paradise. And also we will check out Lightyear Frontier. That should be fun. So we will probably check that out tomorrow. And then on Tuesday, when I'm returning, I think we would just do a lot of like Steamfest demos, because another Steamfest week is happening. And then at some point we are playing or starting our playthrough of the Tekken story. Because let me see very quickly. Let me see one last thing before we are wrapping it up and packing it up. Releases. What do we have? We don't have anything this week, right? This is done. And the next game I'm curious about is Helldivers. And then it's Banishers, which is our next story thing. Yeah, this is fantastic. This is great. This is great. And then till the end of February, we have nothing else besides of Last Epoch is coming up then, and Pacific Drive. Good. Good. All right. With that said, folks, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate that. I will wrap it up here. And then I will be back tomorrow at 8 AM ET with Mole in the Morning in the Gaming News. And then we are checking out Welcome to Paradise. Paradise? I don't know how they even pronounce it. And Lightyear Frontier. Which should be pretty cool. Looking forward to that. But with that said, I have to get out of here. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming out. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. Ka-ching! And yes, the full playthrough of this will start to pop up on Monday on the channel.